What's up, you guys? It's Felicia here from Valuable Referral, aka Valuable Mindset. And all I do on this channel is simply refer value to the entrepreneur to help them win. And if you're new to this channel, welcome. And what we talk about on this channel is how to actually go forward in mindset and also technically how you actually build an online business to free you from that slave 9 to 5, that corporate world, or just the world that just doesn't value you in general. And if you believe you have a purpose, this is the channel you want to be in. So today I'm going to talk to you about how to make $100 a day. Now, for some people, that's a full-time income. Some people don't even make $100 a day. I know I struggled with that. So we're going to get into the video, and I'm going to show you 5 websites that you can practically today make $100 on your own time. So you don't have to be stuck in a 9 to 5, or you could just do it part-time if you so choose. So with that being said, let's get into the video. What's up, you guys? It's Felicia here. We're going to get right into it, how you can make $100 or more a day with these 5 websites I'm going to share with you right now. And the first one is for my writers out there, iWriter. I actually like to write. I haven't actually been, I should write more because I have a lot to say with certain niches and certain things that I just want to share with people and make them aware of. But iWriter is a place if you actually like writing. Now, when you hear people online talking about you can make $100 a day or more, people get consumed in the money aspect. But you have to understand that you're taking on different tasks, you're taking on different jobs that people actually want done. You know, they want it, and they want it in a way where it actually looks professional and it looks right. So for you to solely be basing your works on just, you know, it being money, just for the sole purpose of money, you're going to kind of be really, really frustrated, because when people actually send you back something, maybe an ebook, maybe a newsletter that they wanted written that they don't feel like it's up to par, you're going to get upset, because you're going to be like, okay, I did the job for you, and why are you sending this back? I already put time in it, but you didn't put the passion that you needed behind it, because this is not something you actually like to do. So for all the people who are actually just looking at it based on money, that's why I say in so many of my other videos, it can't just be based on money. It has to be based on something that you actually like doing. And if it's something that was just based on money, then I honestly suggest that you get a job that might not be as demanding as the job that you currently are in, if that makes sense. So iWriter is a place where you can start. You always start as a beginner. You sign up. You can either order content, and obviously you'll click on the link right here that says write content. You can go into the frequently asked questions, and they show you and give you a little breakdown on how they pay writers. And you just basically go ahead and start getting paid from there. And there's always different, there's always various jobs that people need, whether it's an ebook, newsletter, it could be a blog, content, and in different niches and different things like that. And see right here, here's where you start, where it calls standard. Then you got the premium. These are people who actually are paying the writers. So when you first start with iWriter, everybody starts at a beginner. So even if you're an experienced writer, you can quickly move up to the experience level based on, or I should say the elite level, excuse me, based on your writing skills and how much work that you actually put in when you actually take these tasks. So it's not just based on writing skills per se, but it's also based on how much work you actually get done. So everybody starts here at the standard, which is the least more affordable for a copywriter or just a content writer in general. And then we go to the premium, which is a little bit more skilled than the beginner right here, because they had more work completed, and then so on and so forth. We go up to the elite, and they pay you more, and the elite plus pays you the most, obviously. So the ideal is to get from a beginner all the way to an elite writer, elite plus writer, because that's where you get paid the highest. And people actually, you can get recommended. They can put in your name and see exactly if they really wanted the same writer to write their content, they can actually suggest you. They can type in your name or so, and they can get you back as a writer if you do great work. So like I said, it can't just be based on looking at it from the money standpoint. You can definitely make the money, because there's there's a plethora of jobs that needs to be done, and there's so many people who can't write or who doesn't have a passion for writing, so they leave it up to the people who do. And so that's one of the websites that you can make $100 or more. And my next one would be text brokers. Now, text brokers is something like iWriter. The only difference I would say is that text brokers actually gives you a quiz. You know, you take a test and they want to see exactly where you are as a writer per se. I don't believe you have to start out as a beginner. With text brokers, I believe that once you take this test, they evaluate exactly your writing skills, and they can actually shift you from a beginner to an intermediate level writer or to a skilled writer. It all depends. Now, the test is nothing to discourage you by. They're more, I call it more sophisticated in the sense of their approach of who they want writing, with them. Because it's like when you write for text brokers, even though you're getting paid for it based on the needs of the client, they really want people who are strong writers or who can be consistent and have an open mind to learn more and to actually, be stronger in their content writing. So they pay you, I believe, a little bit more than iWriter do, but it's just the approach of starting out with text brokers is a little bit more direct. Like, here's a test, like almost like a boom, tell me your story. And they ask you personal questions because they just want to see how you write. Do you write how you talk, or do you write professionally? You know what I mean? So it's nothing to discourage you by. There's no pass or fail. They just want to just section you in the proper area so they know that their clientele can actually pick out writers based on their skill level, in a sense. So they just want to be represented. They want to represent, I guess, in a way where most people who have a bunch of clientele that were looking for writers, they could just pick and choose, based on budget. This is pick and choose based on skill level. You know what I mean? With iWriter, like I said, you start off as a standard writer, beginner writer, and you work your way up to the elite. There is no test. So everybody starts off as a beginner based on how much tasks you complete and take on. You can quickly go up to the elite writer, but this text brokers is more like, no, we want to see how you write first, and then based on your writing skills, we will compensate you based on what it is or how you write. So basically, we're not going to start you at the beginning level if you are a skilled writer. That's not how we do it. We actually pay people more who write better, that sort of thing. So that's another way you can make $100 or more. And like I said, guys, you got to love what you do. You got to at least like it. If you don't love it, but you can learn to love it, at least like it. That should be the first foundational reason why you can do it. And, writing is a skill. And sometimes it's opinionated. And clients have different opinions on your skill of writing. And they might want you to write certain ways that you might not be accustomed to. So you have to actually love what you do. The next one will be Fiverr. Fiverr is a great, it's getting bigger and bigger as time goes on. It's a great way to make $100 or more. The word Fiverr itself means 5, and that just basically means on this website that you can start, gigs can start as low as $5 and can go up to as much as you want. Now, I'm not saying now start off at $1,000 or $5 and to scale up to $1,000. It really all depends on what you do, and I don't know your skill level, but that's not a normal, $5 start, and then the top package you have is like $1,000. It's not like a normal thing. But what I'm trying to say is, for those of you people saying, hey, listen, I'm not a writer, I hate writing, it sucks for me, I want to do something, I'm a graphic designer, or I'm good at Facebook or Twitter ads, I can get stuff done by that. Some people are good at videography, video animations and tech and SEOs and different things like that. So this is a really broad site that you can actually express yourself in the skill that you have. Like, look at this, car wraps. Really? Banner ads, which is great for YouTube, 3D model or product designs for corporate businesses or people that's actually into that stuff, fashion maybe. They always expanding what it is that who they are looking for. Brochure designs, people that need to maybe go to a conference and maybe the regular brick and mortar printing shops are too expensive, so if they can find people on Fiverr to create the design, and all they have to do is go to a printing shop now to print it out in a physical form, they can save money that way. Poster design. So they're always, all the stuff that says new here, they're always expanding exactly what it is that who they're looking for. I mean, catalog design. You just look at it. I mean, comic books. Some people write comic books, and they need people who actually can draw the comic book. So it's not just writing, it's anything that you're skilled at. Content marketing, look, crowdfunding. Some people are not good at, donations and charities and stuff like that. So people actually help them crowdfund, and they give them tips and ways on how to actually get the best for whatever the cause or the mission that they're trying to raise money for. Marketing strategies, web traffic, music promotions, mobile advertising, e-commerce, domain research, local listings, influencer marketing, you name it, just go through it. All the stuff is new. Script writing, that's a new thing. Books and ebook writing for people that's big on Amazon. Speech writing, I don't know exactly what that be, because I'm not in that niche, so I don't really know the want for that, but obviously there is a want for that, or Fiverr would never put it up there. But Fiverr knows exactly what customers want, because obviously they reach out to support. They ask them, if you can't find anything, they ask them exactly what they're looking for, and the support team will get back to them. And if there's a big, large request for this type of service, then they always add something and it says new right here. Video animations, animation for kids, slideshows, logo animations, whiteboard, explainer videos. Look at this. It's just beautiful. It's just like, singer-songwriter. Like, what really? Like, voice tuning, jingles and drops, sound effects. Come on. Like, you name it. People that build websites. Anything that you would actually love to do. They even got legal consulting. So people who may not be able to afford actual lawyer can actually maybe talk to a paralegal or a legal clerk to look over their legal obligations, and you can really get a lot of things done. I really want to be able to show you guys how much money I actually spend on Fiverr, because I'm pretty sure now it's probably well over 10,000, because I just believe that when you run a business, you shouldn't be a one-man show. You should really be a person who can delegate. That's what a business owner does. It delegates. And if I'm good at talking to people, and that's what I do. So anything else outside of that, I just let the people who can create, let's say, or can edit a video, I let them do what they do. I don't stand in the way of that. I just find somebody who has a keen eye for what it is I'm looking for, and I let them do the work. You don't have to do everything. So this is a great site to start making $100 or more. And really, when you come to the site, you click on Become a Seller, and they ask you certain questions. You fill out the forms, and you basically show them your skill, and then they give you a column to describe your description. Like, what are you about? What are you here for? What do you want the client to know about you? And you just get selected just based on there's a few factors of why you get selected. Sometimes it's budget, most time it's budget, and other times it could just be on pure skill and how badass you are in whatever it is that you're good at. So the third one is Fiverr. The fourth one is something we call micro workers, which is just micro jobs. It could be something like it's just like certain errands you might run. It could be watching a video. It could be proofreading. Giving your opinion about a newsletter, or making a phone call, making a few phone calls, making some sales calls. And just the more small tasks you take on, the more money you make, obviously. And like I said, you really want to be someone who is committed to what you do, because you really want to be somebody that once your jobs are completed, if the client needs any more work to be done, they'll look for you. As opposed to the immense amount of people who are on the site. They'll look for this person. You know what I mean? Like, they'll look for that one individual who did such a great job in doing whatever task they were hired to do. So all you have to do really is register, and you can get started like that. So a lot of people don't really know about micro workers. For me, I really stick with Fiverr just because I'm just so used to it. But this is another place where you can come and you can either offer jobs or you can earn on the jobs that people offer. So you can really stand out depending on how dedicated and committed you really are to making the customer feel like, you know, this is home, or you're a person that they can rely on, you know, is what I'm saying. The last one is ClickFunnels, and I love me some ClickFunnels. ClickFunnels is a site now that you can actually, it's a 2-week trial. And what ClickFunnels is a funnel. It's a sales funnel that anybody can use who want to make money online. Whether it's from plumbing, you can be a musician, you can be obviously an online marketer, an affiliate marketer. It doesn't matter. If you want to make money and you want to do it and expand your business online to the online world, ClickFunnels is your site. And it's a 2-week trial if you sign up. And what it is that ClickFunnels does everything for you. And what I mean by everything for you, email marketing is a tedious task. To write an email every day or every other day, you know, to an audience and knowing what to say. So Russell is a very, very skilled, trained online marketer, and he hires the best of the best. So he hires a lot of content creators and people who actually do email for a living. That's all they do, you know. So what I mean when I say that is, once you go into the affiliate site like this, you go into the affiliate, you'll see something like this. You go into the site and you stroll down and you just pick what it is that you actually want to share with other people, who you want to refer to people. So let's say one funnel away challenge is people who are just getting started in the online world, and Russell has a program that's just $100 to other people who actually want to learn, and he gives out videos for the next 30 days on how to actually make money online, which is a great way to start off making some money, because it's like, you figure it's only $100 and you get all this equipment, you get a book, you get a book from different digital marketers who are millionaires today, and if they lost everything, what would they do all over again? You can't find that book on Amazon. You can't even find it on these online marketers' site. This is a book that was only based for the 30-day affiliate challenge, the ClickFunnels 100-day challenge. And he gives you all this information to start and learn how to make money. And not only that, but anytime you refer somebody with this unique link right here, this is grab your affiliate link. Anytime you refer somebody and they click on your link and they actually purchase from you, and they get this course, you get $100. Not only that, but anything else that they might buy from ClickFunnels. Let's say they buy the .com secrets book. Let's say I just, you know, I bought the 30-day one funnel away challenge, and now I'm interested in what other things that Russell might have. So we stroll down here, and it shows you exactly what you will earn from just a book, because Russell has a funnel for everything. He has a funnel for his book. So, and there's something what they call cookies. So if one person actually bought something from you off of ClickFunnels, anything else, that cookie will follow them. So meaning that it's a certain code that will follow them because you were the person that referred me, regardless if I click off or sign on to a new, a new computer. Maybe I was using my laptop and now I'm using my desktop. That cookie still follows me. So if I buy anything else from Russell, you get paid for it as well. And Russell, like I said, he writes all your emails, and he writes it in a way where it seems like you're writing it to your audience. All you have to do is really attach your name. And look at the layout. He gives you $1 for every book that you actually refer somebody to, because the book is free and you just pay shipping and handling. So he's getting $1 off of shipping and handling. And so here's the audio version of and just a few stickers and things like that of pamphlets, as well as what the black box is. And then you have the video version of the 3 funnel bundle, and he's just showing you just different courses and different ways to actually create 3 funnels that can make you some money online. Then you got the audio and the video. You get $18 from here. Then you have the traffic, $118. Traffic secrets, which is something that has to do with Facebook, Instagram, pay-per-view, I believe, and just different ways you can actually not create traffic, but different ways you understand traffic and how to bring traffic to you. And then the funnel builder secrets is just how to make different funnels that can generate you some serious cash online. So this is a great layout, and what it is that you will want to promote. Because ClickFunnels itself, even though everybody can really benefit from it, it's an affiliate itself, and you can just promote it. And guys, it's really not such a hard thing to do, because if you think about it, all of us are referral, all of us are affiliate marketers in some form of way. Like the Avengers. How many people have you told to see that movie and they went and seen it? Or just another movie or a restaurant that you had delicious food and you felt that you was gonna die, from the deliciousness of the taste of your taste buds just sending you to heaven, and you just ran and told somebody else about how wonderful the service was, how delicious the food was, and you have to come back, and you have to go back, and they should go and they should experience the same thing, and you was excited about it, and all of a sudden that person comes back and they tell you the same experience that you had because they loved it, and you just basically affiliate market. You just basically did an affiliate market. You just didn't get paid for it. But we refer people to different things all the time, and what we have to understand is that people buy people. People don't buy products necessarily. People buy the experience of what somebody else has. So when you look at affiliate marketing, don't look at it as such a bad thing. You just have to be valuable to your audience, create content, create good stories that, truthful stories. If you don't have a story of your own, borrow one. That's just what it is. Of somebody else who actually did something that made them, that benefit them, people who are in the health space. Okay, great. You might be starting out and trying to lose weight, but share other people's stories, give other people hope and value of how they can do it too. It's really not really about you. It's really about what you can give to your audience and how you can be of service to them. And I'm not saying go out there and if you're in the health niche, just be, unhealthy and fat. And I'm not saying all that. But what I am saying is that care about your customers more than you care for yourself, in a sense, because Tony Robbins, I believe, said this. He said, give enough people what they want and they'll make sure you have what you want. So you don't really have to worry about the money. All you have to do is be a service to other people and just help other people get to where they have to get to, and you don't have to worry about anything else for the rest of your life. All right, guys. So these are the 5 sites that can make you $100 or more per day, per week, per month. And if you found value out of it, share the video, like it, comment, subscribe, and just be on the know. And I make all these videos for one reason only, because you're worth it. See you in the next video.